It was the most dramatic night of playoff acts to spoil the evening, as Michael and the Bulls think sweep in Florida. You can almost feel it.
On Madison, Chicago Stadium, and today the Bulls take on the Miami Heat in Game 2 of their
by bus. Ronnie Cycli and the Miami down after a 19-point loss to Michael Jordan, who arrived in his own special way at the stadium. Look at the North Carolina license plates, first in flight. They even made those for and Jordan with his big 46 in Game 1. He knows responsibilities, his role as a superstar.
The first game, and that happens in experienced teams as well as inexperienced team. And I guess for my leadership, I had to step out and show these guys, we got to make this thing happen.
This is the NBA on NBC. The 1992 NBA playoffs.
The city with broad shoulders on Lake Michigan. Bulls, and before today's game, we listened as Chicago went through their pregame ritual. Here's public address announcer Ray Clay.
Long. Glenn Rice. 6'11" from Syracuse, Ronnie Cycli. 6'6", Brian Shaw. And from Michigan State, Steve Smith.
All right, Joel, there's Scottie Pippen, part of the look at the right side. Cartwright, Jordan, Paxson. When Miami succumbed to a 113 charge of the Bulls and the rampaging Bull himself. They're part of the tradition. The rosin dust into the face of Red Kerr, the announcer with the Bulls, a former head coach here in Chicago, and we're set to go.
This is exciting. Miami Heat are so good in terms of just being here, and as we talked to them yesterday, most of the players are this in this playoff game. It's great for them.
And there's a steal by Pippen. Pippen head over. Jordan inside to Cartwright. 9 on the clock. Horace Grant. The Blades 4-0. As they're Rice on the run to Cycli. Oh, did Jordan go flying? Cycli wise enough to be patient.
Good pass by Rice under the basket, gave it to him for the easy dunk shot.
On Michael Jordan. Jordan's first shot. The former Celtic brings it in to Cycli on the run. Good break by the Heat.
They're doing the right thing here. Under the basket is Cycli. Glenn Rice gave him an easy basket with the dunk shot.
Jordan's first. At the line, Grant Long, 6'9", from Eastern Michigan. Suns. %. And he... Jordan around Rice. Oh, boy. Out comes Pippen and the Bulls, 3-on-3. Wow. Horace Grant over the top of two Heat players. Long around Cartwright.
Jordan play. Oh, man.
Ronnie Cycli, the former Syracuse star, stolen by Pippen, his second. He finishes it. Brian Shaw got him.
Well, here's Michael. He fakes like he's going over the top, and he goes baseline, hangs, and spins it off the glass. I tell you. I say, okay, Michael, I can come back and show you a dunk of my own. Yes.
Trying to get more excited.
I love playoff basketball. This is the fun time.
You could see Michael Jordan's eyes light up as well when you before the game today. Playoff, and right away the big smile on Jordan.
Exactly. He understands that the spotlight is on him.
Scottie Pippen. And Pippen from Central Arkansas. Today. Jordan with a steal. Here he comes. Whoa! Long denies. That's the first time they've been physical with Michael in the series.
Fouls, and you're about to see one right here. Michael makes a move on Long. He goes in and takes his arm down. And there he is, end up. Here it comes again. Got him on the arm. He goes back, falls down, and takes a look at Grant Long and say, man, players Brian Shaw had talked about it in terms of when Michael comes down there, we just can't let him walk in there for dunks and easy layups. We must make him pay the price and earn 2 at the free throw line.
Jordan has reached 13-8, the league's top scorer for the veteran playoff action.
Like we were saying earlier, he loved.
In the hole to Grant. Here, Jordan gave him the kiss.
Yes.
Glenn Rice for 3. He was second in the league and hitting threes at 155 during the course of the year. Jordan, that tongue wagging. Pippen does. 8 already, and the Bulls now have opened a 10-point advantage.
And here, Michael feeds. He's got great position down low in the paint. 5-footer. Michael telling him, good shot. Horace saying, yes, great pass.
Smith for 2. His shot won't fall. Pippen rebounds. Bull and Rice. 8 improved the Bulls' record in each of his 4 seasons. 3 seasons. Last year, and the NBA high by 10, 67 this season.
Oh! That triangle play. Bill dumped it off to Michael.
Shooting, and now 3 for 12, 25%.
I like it.
They're going to call that a cover against Jordan, a traveling call. In his juking, he was kind of rolling with it and running. Smith moves inside and scores his man.
I think that school called Michigan State.
Much like Magic Johnson, who restated the position. Pippen. Set up by Cartwright.
They are running that behind Scottie.
Pippen may get the 40. He's got 10 already in the first quarter. Rice.
These easy hoops.
Cycli out on Jordan. Jordan giving a little Muhammad Ali routine. The basket to Jordan.
Here we go. Baseline, beautiful pass by Cartwright, and even a better dunk.
Right later did the same thing, setting up Pippen. I understand there's a minor electrical fire over at the scorers table, which accounts for.
Well, if you think the Chicago Bulls are hot right now, leading by 10 with the Caltech are too busy.
Spins down a one-on-one type player. And it happened Friday, too, so this is nothing new. The referees will be able to say, okay, it's 10 seconds, or the announcer will say 10 seconds. Now they're going to the time where they know it's only 10 seconds to shoot the basketball.
Let's take a look at the off to a 2-0 start against the Lakers. Phoenix won and turn it over. Foul is stopped as he goes up the lane to set things up. Qualified Friday night on 6. Jordan has got too much size for Coles. Rebound Cartwright. Oh, look at that. Pippen fly in. He scored his foul.
How many times have Bill Cartwright made passes for baskets? That must be about. It's a shot here by Paxton. Cartwright gets the offensive board. He looks inside. Here comes the flying Pippen in for 2.
We had an opportunity to talk with him before the game, and he understood that things would get more physical for him.
It was a little different, you know. I'm so accustomed to the Pistons and the New Yorks that when you go inside, you go to the hole, you can get knocked down. You know, I think with the inexperience of Miami, they don't know how to play that type of basketball yet, which is good because it was a good, clean, and entertaining game. But I think as Lockley starts to see and instill more of his knowledge of being in the playoffs, they're going to get a little bit more physical. I don't know if it's going to be this game. I think more when they get back on their turf, it's going to become more of a physical game.
That's probably true.
Yes, but he found early it's going to be physical today.
Grant Long sent out a little message, didn't it?
Yes, he did.
Jordan, a quiet 8 in this opening quarter. It's 46 of Friday night. And you can well appreciate how the star of the team, the guy running the show as you did, there are times when you have to score. There are times where it's more important that you set the table for your teammates.
What Michael Jordan is doing right now is the best for the Chicago Bull team. They're happy. Their game is getting off and rest and just sit back. He knows when he can take over game, when he has to, and when he just has to sit back like he's doing right now.
Meanwhile, his all-star teammate, Scottie Pippen, has been perfect in this opening quarter, shooting perfect.
So much we talk about Pippen, Grant, and Jordan, but Bill Cartwright has been the man in this inside to lead to easy basket.
So Pippen is out. Rice runs right into the Bulls, and here's Pippen to Grant, and a foul, no basket. No basket, Coles fouls Pippen before the pass.
Here comes again. Glenn Rice tried to take it between 2 players, and I think it was Horace who away from Horace Grant, got it up court to Scottie Pippen. And the right thing, that was a good Chicago offense come off their defense, and they're doing it really.
Shot clock is now working and is official. 13 on the shot clock is Pippen. Bimbo off to Long, and Grant his 6th point. Steve Smith for 3. Smith, who averaged 25 a game for the Spartans. Oh, what a delight. Smith is so unselfish. He loves to pass. Kind of a tradition there at Michigan State, I guess.
There's a tradition with big guards.
Here come the Bulls, leading by 10.
Oh. Did he put a move on him long? It was a beautiful move.
Long from outside, had 20. Chicago, and Long leads the Heat. Pippen with 16 in this first quarter to lead Chicago.
It's not only a great first step, but it's a long first step, so you can't recover.
B.J. Armstrong. Pippen's rebound, and he takes on the dribble. He didn't quite beat the quarter clock, but what a quarter by Scottie Pippen. And the world champions lead the Miami Heat 32-20.
I think I can. Here he comes down on Atkins, and he gave him the shoulder, head, everything, like he was going baseline, went back to the middle and slam dunk, said, in your face, Atkins.
And here's Pippen, the star thus far, along with Horace Grant on the front line. And he is feeling his way over the mark, and Jordan the other way.
Oh, beautiful.
From Jordan. Purdue had 6.
Here comes Michael, and he comes around, he jumps in the air and says, oh, there's Will. And Will takes it and slams.
Oh, yes.
Yes, of course. We talk with Will.
Cycling, it's one. Don't forget Pat Riley, your former boss, the New York Knicks head man, will be the guest at halftime. Jordan. He has 10.
Because the Chicago Bulls are attacking it. And that's the reason Michael had the jump shot there, because they're trying to trap.
It's a nice move. I grew up in his native Lebanon, and at age when the war broke out, moving to Greece, he played high school ball in Athens, Greece. Gets the penalty.
Well, here's cycling, and what he does is he's been coming to the middle for the last 3 times. This
Pippen, and the foul.
Ever imagined that he would become this good? He had talent, but I think that where he really got better is player. And he realized he had to get more good, take the pounding and the beating that Detroit was giving him, and then come back with still a strong game. And he's done that. He said, okay, last year he said, okay, I don't care what Detroit does to me. I don't care.
So that was a very important experience for me, to win a championship at any level. Livingston. Glass for his first 2.
In the game by passing. And that time he set up.
Pippen another steal. Doing it all.
Still got to love the effort.
Haskins' first shot off the mark.
And here comes that Chicago defense. Pippen reaches in on Edwards, steal it from him. Now he has a 2-on. Well, it's a 2-on-2. He decides, I'm going to take it all the way, glides in. Oh, it comes out. Michael with the tip.
We'll be right back. Scottie Pippen, 18 points, 3 steals, 2 assists, and 2. And Michael Jordan on Pippen. In some ways, it's like looking in a mirror. He doesn't want to play at one end of the
foot. You have to love it, because here it is that Michael Jordan is saying that about Scottie Pippen. And understand and know that defense wins games, wins championships. And that's where it starts. And that's what the
end. Stacey King, scholarship as a manager. Knocked away, and look at the hands of Pippen. And a turnover. Pippen with 20.
Right here, he goes up, he got it knocked out of his hand, he recovers the basketball, he comes up, switch to the left, oh yes.
Words. Cleveland, Ohio. Jimbo Coles. Coles has his first points.
Whether it's a play or a pick and roll or something where they can get easy shots.
2-man game between Will Purdue and Bobby Hand. Left alone, Haskins cannot connect. Cycly on a putback. Ronnie Cycly. Rice lost control. B.J. Armstrong. Makes
6.5 minutes left in the first half, and a 20-point.
Well, his buddy Andre Rison with the Atlanta comfortable. I've been wearing it so much. It's not because I've been attired for so long. I don't feel comfortable without it.
Well, if it makes you play better, wear it.
Steve Smith returns for Miami.
The young man's had a lot to deal with in a short period of time, but he's really come and rebounded back from both situations.
Over Haskins. He has a dozen.
Well, like the easy basket off their transition game if you shoot jump shots on them.
Jordan with Haskins. Second-year man from Alabama. Michael. Great pick. The 5th player selected.
It's like anybody, you lose your mom, especially when things are just starting to go, you reach your dream and go. Good jumper by Lynn Rice. I mean, you make it go into the locker room, feel a lot better about themselves. If the game 18 or 20, it's going to be difficult for them to come back in the second half.
For Michael Jordan. Flip left.
4 assists now for Michael. Brian Shaw unable to. Livingston, 2 in a row.
He'd like to play more, but this
Has his 8th point.
Glenn is going to have to become more and more aggressive here to get the Miami Heat back into the game.
Pippen is back in, and there's Jordan.
Rice second and led the league, and Rice was second with a 155.
But I tell you, Glenn has really developed into an excellent shooter. He's gotten better and better, and he wants to improve. He wants to get better. As he was telling us yesterday, he feels work on putting the ball on the floor to be a much complete player.
Look at that, Jordan gets his own rebound. There's another foul. So quick.
Dick, let me tell you, this is why that you always have to pay attention to Michael Jordan. He shoots, he sees the ball's coming off, he comes right back, double clutches, and goes fans. Whenever the Bulls are on TV, this is why you always gotta tune in, because you never know what you might miss. I don't care who to know what you might miss, because he might do one of the greatest plays ever in that particular game.
He's still in the laboratory. He's still working on creating new material.
Cycling off the side of the, and it ricocheted right through.
Almost turned it over in Grant Long the first time, and then he threw lightly, and he did turn it over.
Horace Grant side, he has 8.
The Chicago players were not pleased with their effort and their play.
Grant
coming back to that, the Bulls playing. You know, they probably got tired of watching Portland run up and down on the Lakers and dunk all.
2. The entire playoffs last year, a 2-point defeat to Philadelphia. Rice for 3, partially deflected by Pippen. And what team physically, in terms of the makeup of their team in the playoffs, would be the toughest match for the Bulls?
Be Boston or Cleveland. And then overall, those are the 2 teams I'm picking for the final, Portland and Chicago.
No bad against Brian Shaw, his 3rd. Now Jordan, who led the league again with his 30-point average, and just quietly here in this game, he's on a 30-point, and yet the other players have been the stars. He's set up the team in the stripe and looks for his 17th point.
But no question, he's going to win the MVP again this season. He had a great season, and looks like he's off.
to Paxson. It's Paxson's turn. One of the men that ate up the...
Is Michael always hissing for that open jump?
Haskins misses both free throws, but gets his own rebound, and cycling.
Power dunk that time.
He has 14 to lead the
Heat. Jordan lays it in. No basket, and Jordan can't believe it. Foul on Jordan is 3rd.
We're going to take a look at it. He throws it up. Well, we can't really see the foul because
maybe third angle.
Oh man, I don't know. All he did was throw his hands off of him and went back door.
Cycling, little finger roll, and some business done inside.
Yes, he is. You know,
Bernard King, I think he is.
Yes.
Haskins to Cycling. Ronnie Cycling. Almost half the Miami. Jackson with 2. Williams not there. Edwards rebounds, and then
Of a first half where the Bulls again are on the rampage. The defending champion, 64-41, led by Scottie Pippen with 20. We'll be joining Bob Costas and Quinn Buckner right after this.
Bulls 64 and the Heat 41.